Well, thank you very much for joining me here at the Taste of Chatham, the 26th year, believe it or not. And I've been to at least 25. I missed 1 year. It was kind of windy, stormy, but never will it let anyone not come to the Taste of Chatham. I am here with Karen Halfman, who is the general manager of Verse.
Yes, hi, nice to see you. Thank you.
Now, Verse is a brand new restaurant.
Brand new. Opened our doors this week, Friday the 26th, for the first time.
What type of concept restaurant is it?
It's multifaceted, actually. It is, overall, our general theme is modern coastal cuisine. We have several outlets in one building. We've partnered with the Orpheum Theater, which has recently been renovated in historic downtown Chatham, and we have in their lobby what we're calling our lobby cafe. That will be serving breakfast, lunch, dinner, and late night dining for theater goers or anybody else who wants to stop by. You do not have to attend a movie to dine. You do not have to dine to attend a movie. We're partnered but separate. And then in the rear of the building, in the lower level retail outlet, we have a modern French patisserie by day, which then in the afternoon converts to a fine dining and raw bar at night. It's an intimate space. It's all been renovated down to the studs. It is brand new. We have a state-of-the-art kitchen that services both outlets, and we are looking forward to opening in the community.
Yeah, and it's a restaurant that you really have to like people, because there's people coming and going, of course, with the theater.
Yes. Yes.
And it has a different concept. I mean, it's rather open. What I meant is that when I walk in, am I at the restaurant or am I going to the movies?
Yes.
Well, that's upstairs.
Yes, that is upstairs. We want to create a community space. The theater is there for the community, and the restaurant is there for the community, and it is one open, large space that is to invite people in and to have a bite and grab a movie and sit and linger and laze the day away.
Yeah. Now, if I was to come to the theater and, of course, come to the restaurant, what would you suggest for my starters at the restaurant?
Oh, well, we have actually one of our signature dishes is called the Ocean to Table, and it is a daily offering of a seafood dish that is fresh and locally sourced. It changes daily. Tonight we are offering a citrus-infused sea scallop. And we also have farm to table. We are working with local farms to get their produce and whatever is available. We then do a quick pickle in the kitchen, and we offer that with sometimes a little hummus, sometimes a bread basket, and then we also have our famous or soon to be famous Chatham lobster corn dogs.
Okay. Oh, okay. Well, you seem to take, looking at the menu, quite an eclectic menu.
Yes.
What are you serving tonight here at the Taste of Chatham?
Tonight we are serving, it's a mix of savory and sweet. Chef Jonathan is our executive chef and he has a savory background. Chef Stephen is our executive pastry chef and he has a sweet background. And we are melding the two tonight, and we are serving poached tomatoes, poached cherries, with a anise hyssop and white balsamic granite with sea salt and crispy tomato skins.
Oh, got to try that. And the official address for the Verse?
637 Main Street in downtown Chatham.
Okay. Well, and you open 7 days?
7 days a week.
And how about the off-season?
We will be open the off-season as well. We are a year-round establishment.
It's nice to have you in Chatham.
Thanks for having me.
And of course, here at the Taste of Chatham, we've been having the opportunity to go taste. So that's just what I'm going to do. Let's go.
Thank you.
Well, thank you very much for joining me here at the Taste of Chatham, the 26th annual 2013 event. And it has been a gala event. Many people here today on a beautiful day here in Chatham. Of course, everyone on the Lower Cape, Outer Cape seems to favor Chatham because they know the restaurants come for obvious reason. It happens to be the Monomoy Community Services. Well, it's more part of all of that, and they want to be part of it. I'm here with the director, Teresa Malone.
Malone, hi.
How are you?
Good, John. How are you?
And we are here today at the 26th annual event. And did you ever think that you'd be looking at
26.
almost a quarter century?
No, I did not. It just keeps going. People
Yeah.
seem to enjoy it. We see, we've had the same patrons for probably every single event, and now their kids
their
come,
kids
their
are
grandkids come, so
Yeah.
we like it. We looked out on the weather too.
One thing, even two of the people that I've known who have come here said, I can't believe that all the restaurants, it seems like all the restaurants in Chatham participate.
We probably have about 3/4 of the restaurants in town,
Yeah.
and some of them have been here every single year for the 26th. So we have tremendous supporters. A lot of the restaurants in town, their employees have their children go through our program or they've used our services. And I think that a lot of the restaurants, it's a chance for them to get out too. I know they're terribly busy, but we try to make it as much of a party for them as we do for the guests. So
And it must take a lot of volunteers to put this together.
it does. We have a wonderful board of directors. We have a staff that's willing to go above and beyond all the time. Half of the people working are staff. It's a nice group of people.
And it's a look forward to event, of course, every year.
Well, thank you.
Now, all the monies go to, of course, the community services.
We usually make between $10,000 and $20,000 on the project, and it goes to direct services. It's mostly for salaries for staffing for the different programs that we run, mostly for children, and we do a lot of community events too. So it goes towards that.
And it was nice to see Cottage Street Bakery here.
I know, how great!
And Vers.
Yeah, just opened too.
And-
We're thrilled.
But the old standbys, the Chatham Bars, and
Chatham Bar's Inn, Candy Manor,
don't forget Pate's.
Pates. It's great. I know. A lot of them they've just, every year they seem to outdo themselves too.
Yeah, and they're not just bringing something pre-made. They're making it right
They're making
there.
it right here. Even the sushi bar tonight. And there's a couple of grills going. I almost tripped over.
And smokers.
And smokers.
The Red Nun is giving, their pulled pork sliders.
Yeah.
So that makes everyone believe that, the restaurants are really into it for this event.
That's great.
Yeah.
We're glad they're into it.
Now it's usually the last Monday of
Always the last Monday in July. I think we'll keep it that way. We are going to be at a new venue, I think, next year. We will not be returning to the elementary school, but I think there are some real nice choices in town too that we can use.
And I must not forget the silent auction and all the donations.
Thank
that
you.
we
Yes,
received.
and it's we tried very much to keep all of the silent auction items to get people back out into the restaurants and the businesses that have participated here. So it's going pretty well. I think we're doing pretty well.
Whose idea was fish for the wine?
That we doctored up and stole from a couple of other organizations, but the fish is ours. The fish we made ourselves. So, but it's a nice way. You're guaranteed a bottle of wine that you would probably drink anyway, and you have a chance to win a few others, and you help a good cause. So.
And the Candyman manor just seemed to outdo themselves.
I saw bags of candy going out in people's hands. Yeah. They just and we say to them, you don't have to do quite so much, and they just do a beautiful job.
And of course the entertainment, Bert Jackson.
I know Bert Jackson, isn't he great?
Yeah.
Perfect sound for this kind of night too. Just laid back
It's a jazz in July in Chatham. Almost rhymes. Thank you very much, Teresa.
Thanks so much,
And I
John.
think you're going to go back and kind of enjoy it a little,
I
at
think
least
so.
after all of the hard work.
Pick up a few
Actually,
boxes.
when do you actually start going back into the full gear for this event?
For this summer, we will be back in full gear tomorrow.
Thank you again. The website, by the way, if anyone wants to get involved in Monomoy Community Services, or they want to find out about next year's event.
It's www.monomoy.org.
Okay.
Simple as that.
Okay, you see it right there on the screen. And I thank you again, Teresa. And of course, we'll be looking forward to 2014 at the Taste of Chatham here in Chatham, Massachusetts, Cape Cod. Chatham.